Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for August 30th, 2025, called Killer Hidden Arrow Sudoku by Clover. So we got our guess correct, our amended guess, when we didn't have a bit of misdirection happening. But let's look at the puzzle for today, and then we can worry about our guess for tomorrow. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages do not repeat and must sum to the indicated total. In addition, in every cage, one end of the cage must contain a digit that is the sum of all of the other digits in that cage. So what does that mean? Well, I guess first and foremost, if we take a look here, Clover does give us a for example. So either row 4, column 3, that's this one here, is equivalent to the sum of row 4, column 4 plus row 4, column 5, or row 4, column 5 is equivalent to the sum of row 4, column 3 plus row 4, column 4. So essentially, right, we have our killers here, but there are also hidden arrows. So just like a normal arrow rule would say that these two digits, this is not supposed to be thermometer. It's supposed to be arrow. I can't really draw a yeah, it doesn't really let me do angles or anything like that. So you have to imagine, I guess I could do the X, right? So there you go. Um, we would say that these two digits must sum to this one. That's an option. And as we look around the grid, it looks like we only have 3-cell cages. So very consistently, like this might be the thing that is summed, and then here you have the two digits that must sum to that thing, or that is the sum and these two digits must sum to that. But these arrows are hidden, so we will need to do the work to figure out, where they are. So with that, those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so one thing we can do right off the bat with these cages is figure out that if you have to have two digits that sum to a value and then another copy of that value, essentially what you're able to do is you're able to divide the cage total, 6, by 2, and like for example with 6, it's 3, then you know that there must be a 3 in the cage, and then the other two digits must sum to 3. So for example here, there is literally only one option, 3, the sum is 1 and 2. 16, we need to make 8, so this must be 8 with 5, 3. 14, we must have 7, so this must be 7 with 6, 1. 18 is going to be 9. 9 we know has to appear somewhere in this row, so this is going to be 9. And then finally we are still missing 4, so it will be a 4, 5 pair to finish off that 18. 3, we need 9, so that must be 6. 16, once again you need 8. 8 in one of these two cells, and then I guess it has to be, no, it does, no, yeah, it has to be 1, 7. So we actually know where that goes, 1, 7, 8. And then to finish this off, the 2 goes here. 6 we know has to be 3, 3, 1, 2. 16, just like above, must be 8, but it's not going to be 8, 5 because we need to make 8 in two digits here, so it must be 7. 18 must be 9, 9, 6. 18 must be 9, 9 goes here, and then the 4, 5 appears in some order. I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough. This will be 8 with 7, 1. We need 6 here. 6 can't go on that end, so it must go on this end. And then this has to be 2, 4, which means this will be 5, this will be 4. 4, I said. Right, well, we know that 18 will line up somewhere here with 9. I don't know here or here, but it does force 9 here and 8 here. 9, I guess we do know where that lines up because this will be 9, 6 here. 9 will go here. It's either 4, 5 or 2, 7. 16 must be 8. Can't be 1735, so it must be 2, 6. We know the order because of that. 2, 7, specifically in that order, 4, 5. And that pairs actually very nicely, of course, with the 2, 4 here. If it's 2, 7, this is 2. If it's 4, 5, then this is 4. So we have a ton of digits. Let's just start placing by Sudoku. That's all of our ones. Let's look at twos, all right? Let's not look at twos. Nines, maybe. 9 goes here and here. Eights, we have a few eights. 8 gives us... Kidding me, right? Uh, gives me a bunch of X-wings, 7s. Could be 7 too, right? We know that. But 7 has to go here. So that's a bit more restricting. Then what is this? This is 8, 2. So we know the order, 2, 8. Then that does give us 8 here. 8 here gives us 8 here. That's all of our 8s. So we've done 9s, 8s, 7s. We move on. 6s. 6 has to go there. And it has to go there. And it has to go here. That's all of our 6s. Done 1s, 3s. Did we look at 3s? 3 has to go there. And could 3 ever go there? No, because it'd have to be 3, 6. So this is actually a 2, 4 pair, isn't it? No, it could be 5. It could be 5. Oh no, sorry. This is... Hello. We're only missing one digit in the column. So yes, this is a 2, 4 pair. Um, then this is 5, 7 here, the thing that will complete the 18. But we can place 4 here, and that does what? That gives us 4 here and 4 here, and... We're still missing 7, so we'll place 7. This is simply 5, so let's use that. 5, 5. This is 5, so that, there we go. That forces 4. This is 2, this is 4. This is 5. Let's take a look at 5s real quick. We can finish off our 5s. This is 2. 2 gives us 2, 2, and 2. Here we need 7. This is 7. This is 3. This is 7. This is 4. And this is 4. And we are done in 5 minutes and 39 seconds with Killer Hidden Arrow Sudoku by Clover. So, yeah, it's once you understand how these cages are built, it ends up being pretty intuitive. It's similar to how if you put zipper lines inside of cages, it's the same thing. Anything that requires like a sum to a same value within a cage, usually you can just do some simple like division to figure out what the, I guess, the key number is for your cage. So with that, I'm kind of like slowly making my way over to the spreadsheet. You know, that's pretty funny for Bill. I'm not even gonna him and haw over it today. Painted Black Sudoku for tomorrow by Bill. Um, this will be an interesting one. So, with that, hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.